Hello, I'm here again. Now, listen, I've actually Oh, goodness gracious! I've been to the toilet. It's not work, but that wasn't what I was going to say. I've actually watched this, and this Patrick Quist he's all right. He's a good guy. Makes a lot for charity, and you can't. Hey, if you make money for charity and you work for charity, and I was a volunteer for a few years at the a big charity, but anyway, I did a few hours a week. I wasn't a mastermind, but I did a few hours a week. Anyway, that's by the way. But he's calling old people. I mean, is that? Can you say that these days? Listen.
Will old people be encouraged to die in order to protect our beloved NHS?
Right. Well, now that is a question you're asking, and it's him asking, not me. I won't put it past them. I tell you that I won't put it past them. But you know what? You say old people. I suppose if you put that in if you categorise it old people, no, of course not. But if there are ill people who are really, come on, fair. What do you call it? I don't know, but you know what I mean. If you've got a family member or yourself, or you're really, really poorly and in pain, and you've got a terminal illness, then seriously, it's up to you. I'm not judging. I ain't saying, but I'm just saying if the opportunity's there and you want it, take it, and that's it. But if you're a sound mind and you've got a bloody terminal illness. But anyway, let's listen.
We are constantly being told stuff like this.
Here we go.
Protect our NHS.
So we must do everything we can to protect the NHS.
We were locked down for 2 years.
Excuse me.
The NHS. We made people bankrupt to protect the NHS.
Yes.
We are banning smoking in pub gardens to protect the NHS. We're banning junk food adverts to protect the NHS. No takeaways near schools to protect the NHS. Sugar tax to protect the NHS. We held a church service for the NHS.
Goodness gracious! I didn't know about that. I don't know about it. I don't know if it's true. Excuse me. I guess it's true. They wouldn't put it on the. Well, can you believe what you read on the news? What a silly man I am. But seriously, if this happened, it happened. I mean, the video footage of it. A bloody service for the NHS. Good. You know what? If we value the NHS, I'm going on a rant here now. I am. I'm going on a bloody proper rant. Alright, that's out of the way now. We can carry on. My dad, he's passed away now. He was poorly a few years ago and he was in hospital for quite a long while. And the folks who looked after him were pretty great. I haven't got I can't say a word again. But I got quite friendly with them and talking to him. And you know what? I can't remember the figures. I can't remember. But they have to pay for the bloody car parking to come to work, and they're confined to park where they've got to park. I'd say a prayer for them, and instead of the prayer, I'd stop paying and make them pay for bloody parking. That's what I say. Look, yes, you can all be there. Why do you make hard-working nurses, sisters, doctors, phlebotomists, rheumatologists, all the rest of them, why do you make them pay for car parking? Nobody asked that question, but it must cost them 50 quid a week. And they don't earn the bloody earth. Goodness gracious me. Look at them singing and dancing. I'll give you something. There you go. You can put that in your pipe and smoke it. That's how much.
A religion that must be protected at all costs. And now.
Hey.
Coming to the House of Commons. And despite confirming his government would remain neutral on the subject, the Prime Minister, just a couple of hours ago actually, reignited this. He appears to be in favour of it. Because in 2015,
Goodness
he supported
gracious
a
me.
similar bill that ultimately failed and told reporters, I personally do think there are grounds for changing the law.
Well, I'm going to leave it there because it's what is it today? It's a Friday night and then probably folks want to be happy and you might be watching this on a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you might be watching it in a month's time, I don't bloody know. But I don't want to be depressing, but seriously, you know what I mean? Why not? Why not I know I'm digressing off the point. I'm sorry for the pause. Just stop making NHS workers pay for car parking. End of story. Please, Mr. Starmer, can you do that for the working people who you love so much in the NHS? Stop making them have to pay for car parking for their workplace. It's not fair. Goodbye. Oh, yeah.